This is another Minecraft creation episode. This has a lot of cats. I just realized that I forgot. Well, I have the ocelot egg in my hand, but um, I had spawned a crap ton of cats in my friend's house. So let me introduce you to this map. This is the first map on 360 uh, that is mostly, well, actually, this is the only one that has a ton of mini games, and it's a very big map. Basically, what I did is I copied the games from, I don't know if anybody has heard of them. They're pretty big. They're called the Achievement Hunters, and they do a lot of Let's Play. And at the time, they did Minecraft at their big world that they had, and they did a ton of mini games. That's what their episodes were, of whatever game they had created at that time. They all played it and everything, and it just gave me the idea to create those games here. So then, if I had, a few friends that I could play with at the time, then I we could play those games too. Because it is kind of fun to turn it into more than just searching for diamonds and stuff like that, and just this kind of makes it a little bit more fun in a sense that you can have an option of so many different games. So this really was a build that I had done, I want to say probably about 90% myself. I did have my husband and our best friend help me with certain things, but a majority of it I built and did myself. So let's get started, and I'll show you around. So right here, this is my husband's house. I'm sorry, I kind of was looking at it. It kind of looks uneven. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Anyway, I'll shut up about that. So this is his house. He created it. He loves the creeper. His skin is always a creeper. So he created this house on his own. And what I did is we each built our own little house here. So this one's mine. This one is the polar bear skin. That's what I was at the time. A lot was the polar bear. I forgot which skin pack it was, but anyway. And then this one is the Assassin's Creed character that my best friend was. So I created that for him because I thought it was pretty cool. Now I can update that because I have different colors and stuff. So this is our friend Ian's little house, and we put a ton of cats in here because he's allergic to cats in real life. So it's just as a joke. This is my house. Put a lot, gold boots are my favorite, so I just decided to put them a bunch in the frames. And then over here is my husband's house, Dan the Creeper. And yeah, so they each took the time and kind of put their own spin on it and what they wanted to do. And basically, what happens is underneath this all, it has like little tunnels that connect to each other. So this is just a little prison. And then this is the guest house for if we have people come in, of friends who play, and then they can have what they need in here. We'll store whatever they need in here, and then they can sleep there. So I could have sworn I did. Maybe I didn't. Okay. So yeah, so this is it for this area. This is just kind of our reset area if we're about to start something. So here, I don't even know what I called this. Basically, the game was called the grocery list. And what it is you had to find all these items and put them in your blank board in the exact same spot that's on there. So we would time it and be like, okay, well, this is what we need to find. Go find it. Whoever finishes it first is the winner. That kind of game is just super simple, but fun. So that was one that we built. And then over here, was a game called the fishing game, and I forgot exactly how it worked. But if you caught so many of one type of fish first or something, but basically everybody has their own little pier area. They go fishing, they put all their stuff in here, and I guess I put, okay, so welcome to Go Fish. Once game starts, all players have 20 minutes to fish. You cannot go into other players' chests and steal fish. Once time is up, the player with the most fish wins. All players grab one fishing pole and pick a dock to fish. There is a chest on each dock to place your fish. You get 1 point per fish and 2 points per cooked fish. So I guess I did put how it works, so that helps. I think I did that on some of them. It's like I said, this has been a really long time since I've last been here. So this one over here is a bumper boat game, I believe. Welcome to Boat Wars. All players get one sword and one boat. Enter the ring, fight each other. Last player standing wins. Okay. So basically you had to stay in here, swim around in your boat, which is a lot harder because the boats are different now. So they're a lot more sensitive. So I don't know if that game would work now anymore. And then over here, I connected all these walkways just so we kind of knew where everything was going. Over here, I made the pig because he's cute and I wanted to. I'm not sure what I had over here, I'm going to be honest. It doesn't say anything. Oh wait, welcome to Pig Wars. So this one I believe is where you spawn a pig and you ride it around and try to kill each other, I believe. Kind of like the Boat Wars. I believe that's how it works. So makes sense why I built a pig here. And then over here, do I have a name for it? Okay. This is called the Flaming Arrows. Once game starts, you want to try your best to avoid getting hit. Grab one bow. All players will shoot bow straight up continuously. Last player standing wins. All players step into the ring. You can move around, but can only look straight up. Okay, so yeah, that was, I think, self-explanatory. You just look up, shoot up your flaming arrows, and then just keep walking around, and that's the only view you have. So you have to run around that way. So that was another one. I think this over here was just for all of us, if it was nighttime, by the time we got over here, we would sleep so it's daytime. Over here was a rail system to get to places faster. This is something that my husband and our best friend had built. So they took the time to make sure to lay it out right. Here, I'm just gonna run really fast. Okay, so yeah, that takes you to the flaming arrows. That's good. I don't remember putting up these signs, but we try to mark it as best as possible. Okay, over here is supposed to be like a arena. Did I write how to do this game? Oh, here. Okay, this is the refs. Okay. Basically, this was an arena where you had to fight animals. Well, no, not animals. We had to fight creatures. And I'm sorry, it's been forever. I do not remember exactly how this works, but basically you're encaged and you take turns and you have to go against certain things and you only get certain items each time, like if you get a wooden sword or a diamond sword, just depend on how well you would do, or if you only got healing potion or something. That's how it worked. So I can't really go into much because I don't really remember. Okay, okay, so that was Cage Fighter. So this is the tunnel to go to home. And then this game right here Can I get in? Okay. Was Wipeout. Okay, I called it Ponder. I don't remember that. Welcome to Ponder. Rules are as followed. Number 1. Once you leave this area, time starts. Number 2. You have 3 lives to complete the course. 3. You can skip 1 obstacle for a 30-second penalty. Good luck, have fun, and rage quit. I don't remember writing that. Somebody else must have. So, as you can see, you go out. I don't know if you press that button, and here's the course you have to go through. You have to go through completely, so you gotta jump. You know, you gotta mark it certain ways. You gotta walk through here and time it, otherwise you can get hit. This moves a lot faster. Let's see. This you have to jump from 1. See. Yeah, so you kind of get the idea of how it works, and you need to jump. This last one, you need to make the jump down here and not hit the fire. And then you gotta, this is like, hold on. Just a minute, I'm having an issue here, just a second. Sorry, I was trying to figure this out, and I didn't want to waste time. So here, you just have to dive in, and you have to make it straight through. Otherwise, you jump to your death. And that was the end of that game. That's the ending of it. Here's another tunnel leading. Sounded like it cut out, so. Anyway, this is another rail system, and over here was just kind of like a Call of Duty style setup. You each have your own color that you start from. It's a little course. I don't think I had any rules written. Basically, you can hide. You can wait for a certain person to come out if you want to, and you just kind of run around, and I believe you could have bows also, not only just swords. Let me look. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, it looked like we did, whoops, potions and bows and everything. You just run around. You can go up here and snipe people if you want. It was just meant to be fun and super easy. So that's what we did over there. And this over here I created, obviously, from Mario. The little mushrooms. I thought it'd be fun since it is a game area, well, a game map. So I thought it'd be fun just to add that. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, my cats are fighting in the background and they're hissing pretty loud. So if you hear that, I'm sorry. They're just being brats right now. All right. This was a game in itself. It was like the king's chair. Let's see if it has any rules. No. I don't remember the whole rules for these. Again, like I said, this is all from the achievement hunters that I copied the games from. And so if you watch any of those, I'm sure if you remember how it works. Over here, I built the Hunger Games. Oh crap. Oh wait, no. Sorry. I thought for some reason the glass had not spawned in anymore. I was going to have to go back through. It's just a lot bigger than what I thought. So at the time when Hunger Games came out, a lot of people were coming up with Hunger Game mods and their own version of how you can play and stuff like that. So this is mine. Um, you had a ref. Once it started, this popped you all up at the same time. You all had to run to the middle, grab whatever you could out of the chest. I believe you had 30 seconds to go off into whatever distance, and then you could find other hidden chests and find different tools, food, different things that you may be able to use, and then it was last person standing. I mean, that's just basically how it worked. So in here, this is where you had to come through. And here's the game rules. You cannot break dirt or stone blocks, trees only. You can only use what you find in chests. You can kill animals for food. Once game starts, you get 10 seconds to hide, so 10 seconds, not 30. Every player for themselves. Once you die, you respawn, you become a sponsor. You can grab a map and 3 items to give to a player. Also, can grab 1 monster egg to hatch. Last player standing is the winner. So yeah, I just, in here was the switch for everybody. Does that work? I think it did. Yeah, that was a switch, so whoever was the referee at the time. Oh yeah, see, it did. Good. Still works. That would have people automatically go up, and then the ref, I think, would just, whoops, watch from here. I think watch from different levels and stuff, and then just see what happens. I mean, it's the Hunger Game play mode, and it was really big at the time when it first came out. That's why I built it. It's been, gosh, like 4 years since I built this, I believe. So, as you can tell, it might not be as big as gameplay as it was before. But yeah, so that's what I built over here. And then I think I had something else too. This was just a village. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, it's not. That says Ian. That's our friend that helped us build with this. I totally forgot he made that. We had another game, one more game. It was the Sky Challenge game. I don't. Gosh, this map is so big. Let's see if we can find it. If not, then I'll just call it good, but I could have sworn it was over here somewhere. Maybe it was this? No? Okay. Okay, it's over this way. I knew it was by a town. And this again was another game. You had to jump from ice block to ice block, but then the ice would move you, so you wanted to be on snow. I forgot exactly all the rules and why I had this. You had to climb down there for something, I believe. I believe that's how that worked. But yeah, it was another game that we created. And then you wanted to get to the end, jumping the right amount, and then you won. So that was it. That's, at the time, that is all I came out with. I actually got quite a bit done. I remember spending a lot of days working on all of this and coming up with new ideas and having to, you know, build out the glass area for Hunger Games, and this was the end. I think, I don't know why it looks like that now, but everything had a purpose here. And there was another game. Oh, and I remember. There's another game. Oh, what is it? Okay, to Wipeout game. This right here. Oh, hi, bud. This was a game down here, too. Hold on, let me look at it. I'm curious if I listed it or not. Who knows? Maybe the Enderman will follow me. Oh, we got a creeper. Yeah, okay, this was a game, too. Hit list. You had to... Oh, I don't know what you had to do. Oh, you had to find each one and kill each item. I believe. I don't remember exactly how this one goes. But this was a game in itself, so... Anyway, yeah, that is my world. I called it Legends Metro. I don't know why, I just named it that. All it was just a series of mini games that I could play, and we have quite a few friends between all of us that play Minecraft and really like it. So it was something that I had envisioned for a bunch of us to play, you know, on weekends or something. So it's been a long time. Maybe I can see if I can get people to come do that and broadcast actually some of these mini games. That'd be really great. I just got to find, you know, enough people at the same time. I know everybody has a busy life and stuff, so hopefully I can figure out a Saturday that I can get people and we get some of these games knocked out and broadcast it and see how it goes. But yeah, this is the world I created for mini games, and it took a lot of time, and I'm excited to look at it again, and makes me excited to want to. So hopefully in the future, like I said, I can get a group of people to come and play a couple games at a time, create a series, and be able to add it on YouTube. Right now I am broadcasting through Twitch. Once it's done, I will upload it to my YouTube channel, Gamer Megara. If you want to check it out, that's great. I have some other broadcasts on there of different Minecraft creations, Dead Island, and then Overwatch. And then I have a lot of game clips of just like good player of the game moments of Overwatch, or just weird things that happen on different video games and everything. So that's definitely worth checking out. If you like it, subscribe. That'd be awesome. Anyway, like I said, I'll see if I can get some games going with some friends and record that. But other than that, I hope everybody has a good rest of the week. Get to the weekend, enjoy it, and I will talk to everybody later. Bye.